I'm a convicted prisoner serving a 21 years imprisonment sentence. Family members did not want to hear about that because it tarnished the reputation of the family. The conviction was not fair because I had not been given a fair trial per se. One of the fundamental requirements of a fair trial is disclosure. The accused person should be given everything, without exception, that the prosecution wishes to use against you. I was not provided with witness statements or anything. I did not understand the charges that were preferred against me. I could not afford a lawyer, so it was like I was a stranger in my own trial. And the experience was very harrowing because I did not know how to defend myself. The chance to write and to defend yourself happens there, from the police station to the courtroom. From there, the High Court on Appeal deals with that trial record. So if you do not ask the right question, if you do not give a proper defense, if you did not submit properly at the trial, the High Court judge will look at that trial and your appeal shall be dismissed. I heard that University of London, they wanted to recruit prisoners to study for law. I thought, well, this is the golden opportunity to try and assist people, those who are undergoing the same predicament that I went through, unfair trials and all that, and then I chose to study law. The law degree with the University of London takes 3 years, but it took me 4 years, and it was not easy. I did not have a tutor, I did not have access to internet, and it is a course that's supposed to be online, but I made it, and the rest of the team, we made it. I graduated with a degree in law while in prison. When I was offered this chance to study law with the University of London, then I told God, well, this is the chance to prove to the world that the best can be achieved from maybe the seemingly worst or impossible. It's a combination of joy and pain. When I was arrested in the year 2005, I had a wife. My wife died while I was in prison, and even my eldest son, when I was arrested, he was 5 years old. Today he's a 19-year-old teenager. My last-born daughter was 1 year old. Today she is a teenager, age 16, at Form 1. You feel that pinch, but on the same time, you feel that, oh, after all these years, my people still remember me, they still love me, and that is what actually keeps us moving while in prison. I am a human being. When I see people spending a lot of money on my education and all those rehabilitation programs, they cure your mind. You feel loved. Even for the prisoner who does not have a family to visit him, they feel that they are loved. The society loves them, the world loves them, and they get rehabilitated physically, mentally, psychologically. The wheels of justice in Kenya tend to turn unnecessarily too slow. If you ask prisoners today in Kenya, what are their major complaints against the judiciary, they will say delay, disappearance of files in the High Court and Kenya Court of Appeal level. The magistrates tend to listen too much to prosecutors. They give the prosecution much time than the accused person. Wherever the accused person raises his hand, I am complaining of this, next, they call the next person. So there is that, justice should be balanced. The accused person should also be listened. They should be listened in their defenses. They should be given ample time to cross-examine witnesses. I am a paralegal. I assist fellow prisoners with their legal issues. And when I was here at Kamit, when I was studying law, I realized that the problem is at the grassroots. People are arrested, they don't know their rights as arrested persons. People are brought to remand, they don't know their rights as prisoners. People are taken to court, they undergo trial without knowing what are their rights. They don't know even the criminal procedure. So they end up being like zombies in their own trials, and most of them get innocently convicted and sentenced. And through the APP, we established a legal aid clinic at the men's facility and the women's facility. And on daily basis, we assist prisoners in educating them, their rights, their entitlements, and also we assist them on how to self-represent themselves in court, how they can better cross-examine witnesses, and how best like they can submit so that we can minimize that risk of innocent convictions.